Nigerians, una good morning. How una dey? I just wake up. I see one news, one thing. I see make I talk. This is to 4 a.m. Just wake from sleep like this. Now Ned Nwoko, the husband to Regina Daniel, popular Regina Daniel, the actress, he said the use of dollar in Nigeria should be banned. Abemona help me ask this question. Now where for Nigeria una know say we dey use dollar? Who and who dey use dollar for Nigeria? Who una know? Is dollar part of our legal tender? Like dollar, is it part of our money? Now who and who dey use dollar? No be them dey use dollar. If you go meet market woman when sit down for her market, they sell her crayfish, they sell her things where she dey sell. Go ask her how many people dey carry dollar to come buy something for her place. Most people have not even seen dollar. Because maybe them bound dollar. No people them they use the dollar. You'll be shocked at this because average Nigerian knows that we are not using dollar to buy something. It's not part of our money to use it in Nigeria to buy something. I once asked our lecturer that, well, you're going to other country, you can use dollar to buy something. Why can't we use it in Nigeria? Another way around, I now thought about it. I say it's even better say we know they use dollar. But could you believe that our politicians, our big men in Abuja, they are using dollar to trade? They are using dollar to buy things? You know, see when they catch former CBN governor and other people like that, money where then they hide now in hard currency in dollar, it's make them stop bound the use of dollar. Now they make dollar the day relevant, the day important, the day very high for our society. Which people they use dollar? Are they not the one using dollars? As I said, if you enter the market, now go and ask a market woman, most of them will tell you they have never even seen dollar before. Which people they use dollar? No, be them they use dollar, they buy things. I think they use dollar now. This is statement where he make. I read that all to some point it makes sense. To some point it no make sense. Where it no make sense, and that aspect where you say they them bound dollar because average Nigerian knows they are not using dollar. Do you understand? I have been in Lebanon. On Lebanon, they have their own currency like we have our own naira. But you can still go to the store to use dollar to buy something. Also the same thing in Cairo, Egypt too, and in some other country. They use their own money and they can also use dollar to buy. But in Nigeria, we know that it's only our naira. Now you're saying we should stop using dollar. Which people are the ones using dollar if not you people? They steal money and hide not in our currency, but in dollar. Nine then they carry money. So some people, you go look down to the level that some people they even ask say why things they add price. So people when you tell them say dollar, they'll ask say this dollar no be part of our money. So how comes dollar they come make things they add for our own economy? Of which most of them do not know why dollar is so relevant, why dollar they make our own things they add price. Yes, the only thing they can tell you because we depend so much on foreign things. Before you buy it with them, before you go exchange and the exchange rate, that is the only thing someone can explain to you. But most people don't know say our politicians they are using dollar in buying properties in Abuja. Regina Daniel have used dollar in buying human hair in Abuja. Money when then they still hide no be for our naira, now for dollar and in pounds. That is why this dollar is so important. That is why this dollar, they be like say, now they don't take over. Because of it, 19 a day high. So, now them they use dollar. This is the reason why this dollar they so high like this that you stop using. Don't be them they carry dollar about. Let me leave that side. The other part is this. Most people be going begins to do exporting of our local produce, like sesame seed, which is known like Bene seed. If you go my village now, excuse me, if you go my village now, our Bene seed, and for us to take and cook soup. If they no come outside, for no know say Bene seed dey very important like this. Most people no even know say in dey use Bene seed. I was discussing with a woman some days back. She come buy Bene seed, say she dey go do kunu. I say for my place, they don't know Bene seed as using it to make kunu, not to cook soup. She was surprised. It's when I came out and as I come out, leave village, now I come to say, Bene seed dey very relevant like this. It is from Bene seed, as is known in English name, they derive sesame oil. There's a very high rate of Bene seed, sesame seed needed for exportation now, to export it. Bene seed is very needed now. So these are some of the reasons why when they gather these things, Bene seed, cashew nut, zobo leaf, so many things. There is company in Abuja, they are looking for these things, for people that will bring these things so that they will export it. This is another reason why dollar is so much high. Because when you bring these things, so you gather these food items, can't give them, they will export it. I think they have duration of time of which they will pay you, and they will pay you in dollar. This is the reason why our dollar. This is the reason why this dollar dey high, because we don't dey pack things, they export. And I believe they are not following maybe through government directive, because through government there's a way these things will be cheaper. Some of our food commodities is being needed by some organizations so that they will export it, and it therefore cause the dollars to be high. Raw materials are needed for production, making the dollar to be high. I said the one when interest me now, this one when this man talks, say the use of dollar should be banned. Most of Nigeria, una know say dollar, would they take and buy something for Nigeria? Una know like that. Now only them they use dollar. They buy something. Person like me now, if I carry dollar, maybe person send that for me, I won't change it to our currency, then I use it. Or I have access to it is to change it. I cannot walk to the store now, I bring out dollar and say I want to buy this, and they say that thing for me. Because they know we are not using dollar. But them politicians, na dollar that they use. Na dollar then they carry. Now them be the reason why dollar they add price. Why dollar is so high. And it affects common food in our market, even our local produce. They are the reason. So they should stop it. Politicians, you people should stop it. Because an average Nigerian do not know if we use dollar going to the store to buy things. So you people should be the one first to stop using dollar, not Nigeria, because Nigeria knows nothing about dollar. You people should be the one to stop using dollar. Now the only point why I want to make known to you people. So if there's any way these people will stop social media, now for don't stop and boy, go pass that. This is the only way we can lend our voice. It's not all about content again, but this is the way people can cry out. Make shame catch you as small politician. People should have shame. All over the world, they are making mockery of us. People should have shame and look into the situation of Nigeria. People are suffering. People are suffering. It's no more fun. It's no more funny anymore. Please, people should do something. When I fear God now. Abba. Wow.